unrecognized feelings are the most dangerous. That's why you have to sit with yourself and think about, what are you feeling? I can't tell you how many times I ask people, what are you feeling? What?
They tell you what they think.
They tell you what they think.
Not what they feel.
Right. Well, I feel that that exercise was a little difficult. That's not a feeling. Right? So we have to be in touch with what we're feeling. I feel annoyed. I feel angry. I feel victimized. I feel happy. I feel a feeling is what's going on inside you that will elicit a behavior. And that behavior, if you don't recognize a feeling, is usually a destructive behavior. I feel annoyed or bullied by my boss because, and then what is your behavior? Your behavior is to pretend to forget. Your behavior is to call out sick. But if you recognize the feeling, then you can address it, and then you know, okay, my feeling is anger, and this anger is going to manifest itself in aggression in a passive way, which will lead to me making a deliberate mistake on that report, and then I cannot do it. You have to recognize what you're feeling. So, uncontrolled feelings always distort communication. Now, how? How do we deal? Identify, accept, and express your feelings. Writing and then destroying a letter detailing how you feel can be very helpful. Because what happens when you do this? What happens when you do this is that when you read it 2 days later, you realize it wasn't so bad.
Somebody, it was on the news, and like morning news, like how to get closure for relationships, and they gave that example, like you write like a goodbye letter to that person, never send it, and you just burn it out, thinking that it was a psychologist or something.
Yeah, it's helpful. So allow the intensity of the feelings to fade over time, and when you write that letter, you go back to it, you say, it was bad, but I lived. I'm still here, it's a blessing. Stop pointless rumination and obsessive stimulation, right? When we don't put these things into writing or feeling, we keep thinking about it. We play conversations over and over and over and over, ruminating. Employ healthy distractions if necessary, and consider meditation.
Like, how do you handle it? Because we were talking about it. I'm like, how do you handle this stuff? There's so much self-control and so much like foresight and hindsight. I'm like, what, do you meditate? I'm like, is that what you're supposed to do? Like, how do people do
You know what they say, therapy is for anyone who can afford it.
Yeah, therapy is, I think everyone should go to therapy.
So, prepare to confront.